Hi guys and welcome to C.R.K. TV. I'm here today with Justin, the General Manager of Alpaca, and Clinton Harn, the Head of Marketing for C.R.Kennedy. Guys, welcome.
Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you, Clem.
So Justin, to kick things off, you're from Alpaca, which is a up-and-coming bag company. Can you tell us a bit about how the company started and what you guys have been doing so far?
So we started about 8 years ago. It started as an idea, and we were really passionate about bags and everything, everyday carry. We saw some campaigns on Kickstarter, and we tried our luck. We tried to make a bag, which was quite difficult. We continued doing more and more Kickstarters, and that way we got a lot of people following the brand, like globally, before coming back to Australia.
And what was the first thing that you wanted to carry in the bags? What were you originally designing the bags for?
Yeah, so our first bag was actually a messenger bag. It was all about work and play. So we wanted to create a bag that looks stylish and yet functional, and you can take that to travel, you can take that to work. So something that is very versatile and multifunctional. Pretty much what we wanted to carry is our laptop and some, headphones and our everyday tech. That was the initial thought of what we wanted, why we wanted to start Alpaca.
And what's the story behind the Alpaca name and the way the bags are designed?
With alpacas, they're like a really resilient animal. So they can adapt to any environment, just like our bags. Yeah. And we had a play on words with the K, so it's like packing. So Alpaca. Everything that we do, especially like our tagline, is called "Keep Moving Forward." We're resilient and we're always adapting to the latest trends, and never giving up. Predominantly the bags are all weatherproof, really good quality. We've even got our own fabric, our own magnetic buckles. So we do a lot of in-house development as well. So not just using off-the-market fabric, we actually, dive deep into research and development. So not just like any normal bag brand.
I talk a bit about our collaboration. You've collaborated Alpaca with Pentax Australia. It's Australian-based collaboration. 2 Aussie companies,
yes,
working together, and we've come up with a few special and unique products that specifically fit certain Pentax camera models, the Ricoh GR or Pentax 17. So Clinton, how did this collaboration come about?
Well, I think through some of our internal staff who were already big Alpaca fans, noticed the bags, and then we decided, hey, it would be a perfect fit for some of our compact carries, particularly the GR3. So we reached out to you guys, I think. The rest is history, really. But in terms of the size and the feel and even the trend as well as the fashion aspect, it was a perfect marriage, to be honest.
Because, Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys at Alpaca were originally using the Ricoh GR camera and you were featuring that in some of your lifestyle shots.
Yeah, we were already big fans of the GR. We have it in all our flat lays, in all our lifestyle shots. We actually shoot with the GR. It's a great little camera to bring around to gain inspiration. So it's not the main camera, but it's a secondary camera that we take around that's small and compact and slim profile, and we can use it like every day, and you'll be fit into any of our bags easily.
And I think that's when we noticed too that they were using GRs on all their advertising material.
Yeah.
That's why we reached out to them. So
And the advertising is very impressive as well, isn't it, Clinton?
Very impressive, yeah.
You guys were originally using the GR. Clinton, you were already using an Alpaca bag.
Yep.
And then it was just a sort of mutual love-in.
Yes.
And the collaboration spread from there.
Absolutely, because I think Alpaca is also very much a community as it is with the GR community. So I just felt that was just a really good synergy.
Yeah.
And then everything just transpired, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Had you guys been designing bags for cameras specifically in the past?
No, that's the thing. We are actually have a new division, our camera division, but we're actually working on new camera bags that is specific for cameras. At the moment, it's more of a hybrid kind of style carry where you can put the camera into our bags in a safe compartment, but they're not camera-specific bags.
So your bags now are generally for what they call EDC.
That's right.
Which is everyday carry.
Yes.
And so the items we've spoken about are cameras, which is an obvious one for our company, but you said initially for laptops.
Yeah.
Are there any other products that you guys are specifically looking at design bags for?
Well, in general, we design bags for tech. Like whenever you think about, hey, can I fit the iPad mini? Can I fit this? Can I fit that? But it's all really a revolve around tech, like headphones, camera gear, like maybe small cameras, tablets. Predominantly is that, but as well, I think we will share that later in our loadouts.
Yeah.
You'll see that I have some stuff there that you probably haven't seen before. That's quite interesting. Which there are a lot of, I would say, niches and communities that revolves around not just the basic, tech gear, but some really interesting stuff. But you'll see.
Okay,
when we
looking
share
forward to
here.
that.
Yeah.
And so beyond design, I also know that sustainability is very important to Alpaca.
Yes.
What are some of the steps you've taken down that path?
So we're part of the 1% for the planet, and we plant trees as well. When you buy our bags, we plant a tree, and we're part of the Surf Rider Foundation to help clear up the ocean as well with plastics from plastic bottles, and plastic and waste material. And of course, with our fabric, Exoflux is actually made out of plastic bottles.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah. So
Is that the main fabric you use?
Yes, Exoflux is our in-house fabric, just similar to like Cordura or Gore-Tex. Yeah, we've got our own fabric, so we've been working on that. Yeah.
What do you reckon? Shall we start pulling out these bags and see what we've got?
Let's get down to business.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. Justin's got a Vertex pouch here.
Yeah.
And this is one of the newer releases, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about what we see on the table right now.
So the Vertex pouch is a versatile pouch that is a desk caddy and also a sling bag. Yeah, and it opens up like this here and sits perfectly on your desk, keeping yourself organized all the time.
I like that desk caddy. You said desk caddy?
Desk caddy.
Well, that's a very nice term.
Yeah. So like something that you put in your desk and it look beautiful and keep your things all organized. Yeah, and streamlined as well. And because we have a magnetic section here, it goes like, it falls open and stays open all the time. Yeah, rather than having that it flopping around.
Yeah.
So
And tell us, what do you have in your Vertex pouch?
yeah, all right.
Let's
So
have a look.
we start from the front here in the mesh pocket here. I've got a titanium bolt action pen. Yeah, we in Alpaca we love titanium. Yeah, it's such a good material. So we've got one of these bad boys. So this is a fidget toy. It's one of those premium fidget toys. It's made out of metal and it's a keyboard.
Very nice.
Keycap.
Very tactile.
It's like it's very tactile. And people go crazy for it. Yeah, you wanna have a try?
And you have
It's
that
pretty
in
fun.
your pouch too.
Yeah, all the time. Ever since the pandemic, a lot of people have been staying home and they're like very fidgety because they can't move around.
Yeah, sure.
And the movement for all the fidget toys started to really explode during that time.
Nice.
And it's kind of carried through
Yeah.
now.
What else?
What else? So I got a James brand little tool kit.
Yep.
Yeah. Screwdriver,
Yeah.
screw bits.
Very cool.
That you can take out and put in front.
Yeah.
It's really slick and minimal. It looks really good. Got a little, if you like our gaming devices, a Mini.
Game Boy?
Yeah, it's like a Game Boy,
Yeah.
but it's an emulator. So
Wow.
you can play all the games. You can play Sega games, Nintendo games,
Old school.
Game Boy. Yeah, old school and new school at the same time. But it's really
Very
cool.
nice. Very cool.
And I've got the TP7.
Teenage Engineering.
Teenage Engineering. So this is like a little recorder.
A voice sampler. Or a sound
Voice-
sampler, actually.
Yeah,
Pretty
sound
cool.
sampler, but you can actually use it as to take memos to record your voice.
Yeah. We'll
There we
do
go.
a test,
Yeah,
record.
just press play and just record.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just say something now.
Alpaca bags.
Yeah, and then press stop
And I think that
and
should.
just press play again.
Oh, I see. Alpaca bags.
And then you spin the thing. You can actually mix your voice.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So it's stuff like this that's like another very niche thing.
DJ
And,
in your pocket.
Yeah, pretty much like a DJ, a turntable in your pocket. Yeah, record samples.
It's interesting, isn't it, when you look at all these loadouts, like
Yeah.
there's all this vintage, but sort of new tech as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Combos.
You get a lot of people, kind of have a sense of nostalgia,
Yeah.
but it's like a new and old kind of coming together. The same with like the Pentax cameras.
Very true.
Yeah. So it's like the resurgence of like the old is now new. and it's all kind of like merging together. People want tactile, something they can touch and feel, rather than just looking at a screen all day and scrolling through TikTok all the time. Yeah. So talking about fidget toys, here we got another fidget toy here, a titanium little slider. Again,
I like it. Your fidget toys are very premium.
Yeah.
Made out of titanium.
yes, yes. Like I said, there is a community of people who just loves this stuff. Yeah.
The best fidget toy of all probably will be coming next, right? And that is actually a camera that you have in your bag.
Yes, yes. And yeah,
Of course.
of course the GR.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's slim, it's light, it's compact, it just slots in here easily. And yeah, I take it around, snapping shots all the time for inspiration, taking shots of like different models. And yeah, it's great.
I mean,
I love it.
The pouch also can fit 2 cameras if you really want to. You can
yeah.
fit both the GR and the GR3X.
Oh, easily.
Different focal
Easily.
lengths.
Yeah.
If you're that way inclined, I guess.
Yes, yes. I've got my AirPods.
AirPods, yeah.
And yeah, another interesting thing. So like I said, I'm bringing out like all these cool little stuff. So this is a challenge coin. This is made by a local Melbourneian guy called Gladius.
Mhm.
His name is Gladius Files. You look it up online, and that's represents strength.
Wow.
So you carry that around with you to kind of remind you to keep moving forward, to kind of give you that, to constantly remind you that to be strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be bold. And yeah, I mean,
It's fascinating.
Feeling the energy.
Yeah, it's fascinating
Yeah.
the amount of things that people carry in their EDCs. Like
Yeah.
everyone has such a preference in terms of
Yeah.
what, like I said, whether it's tech, toys,
yes,
headphones, games, fidget,
Yeah,
gadgets.
that's right.
Yeah, so yeah,
Got my
fascinating.
phone, which
Yeah.
is like, necessary. And yeah, I use another phone. It's a Samsung Fold.
Yeah.
So that keeps me, I got this massive screen.
So you can actually fit quite a bit in that.
The items keep on coming out of
Yeah,
there.
I know,
it's
man.
like it's a never-ending
Sort of
supply of
supply
EDC
of
stuff. But
correct.
yeah, I think
That's it.
yeah, that's about it.
Very nice, not
Yeah,
bad. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, let's have a look at what you got, Clem.
Ooh,
Let's see what
I'm
you
not
got.
going to have quite as many items.
That's okay. I think it's quality versus quantity, right? So it depends on what you really need.
Well, the one I want to talk about first is our first collaboration bag, or the first collaboration bag that I saw from us. This is limited to Pentax Australia only, and Alpaca. And this bag was made to commemorate the launch of the Pentax 17. So I, of course, have in this bag the Pentax 17, which
Very nice.
is the new analog camera from Pentax shooting film.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of our other hot items at the other end of the spectrum is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
That's very cool. You have both an analog-esque type of camera in there, plus also a wonderful digital modern camera in here as well.
The best of both worlds.
Yeah.
At our office, we often talk about what's the best combination to bring with you when you go traveling.
Mm.
And between the GR, the Pentax 17, and the Osmo Pocket, I think you've really got everything covered.
Have you been using this much, Clem?
All the time, Clinton.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, there you go. It's certainly something that you buy and you'd use all the time, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And then, like I said, having it so conveniently tucked away in this limited edition bag. And you also have another EDC. in
Something
there.
that we don't sell,
Ooh.
but something that I love. I'm a big pen
Yeah.
guy, so you got to have the
That's beautiful.
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
Classic.
The 3 byproducts in the very limited edition pouch: digital, analog S, and also penmanship, which is super important, I think. Having, it's funny, I heard someone talk about good penmanship, and it's like we don't actually write anymore. A lot of it's typing.
Yeah.
And I find it's really good. So I'm inspired now. I'm trying to probably see if I can get one of my nice fountain pens, put them in my EDCs.
Got to
There you
do
go.
it. I love writing. You got your pen there too,
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah, he's got a bolt.
titanium pen. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you got to put pen to paper.
cool.
We're old school here. Shoot with film, write with a pen. And so the second bag that we've got from the guys at Alpaca was a commemorative bag for the Ricoh GR. I think because you guys were featuring the GR a lot. Correct me if I'm
Yes,
wrong, Justin.
yes,
And
yes.
this bag was specifically made for the GR. Just why don't you tell us a little bit about the design and the making of this bag?
This is a tote bag, right? So
Yeah.
we had some special request designs for this, and Justin, you can
Yes.
tell us a bit about that.
I love the magnets.
Yeah, the magnet's really good. Yeah, it keeps it close all the time. I mean, the Elements tote, it's the perfect kind of catch-all tote that you bring to the market, to work, to uni, to pretty much anywhere. Because look at it, it just looks so slick and minimal and clean. We decided to use this bag for the Ricoh collaboration. It's a versatile bag, but we've did some special modifications to it so that you can carry your GR around in a special pocket inside. It helps you carry a camera and keeps it off the base, and it's a floating pocket, and it has a really nice soft touch material to avoid any scratches and keeping it nice and secure there.
The pocket depth has been altered as well, correct?
Yes, that's right. The pocket depth has been altered to fit the GR perfectly into it.
Yeah. So that way you don't have to go inside fishing for it. It just sits nicely where it's flush on the top of the lip over here, so you can have a look. So that's very cool.
Yeah.
How did you guys do that? Did you put some material in there for the GR, or did you have to redesign the pocket to be slightly smaller?
Yes, we actually had to redesign the pocket to be slightly smaller. So it's a really special modification to this bag. It really extends the functionality of this bag. You know,
Okay.
allowing it to be something that can keep you creative and carry a GR around all the time with you.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So I'll put that down. All right. So talking about EDCs and lifestyle and then looking at some of these bags, I'm quickly going to show you guys my loadouts. So once again, we have the exclusive GR tote bag. Okay. And you can, like I said, you can carry as much as you want in there, and definitely don't leave home without your GR. I'm going to go show you a couple of things. So I have the limited edition, obviously, pouch here. Alpacas and Alpacas, and I also have the tech pouch as well as this admin pouch. So the important thing to understand in terms of carrying all the little items that you have now is I feel like Alpaca is very much a lifestyle and the things that you would carry in there. So I want to talk quickly about this limited edition admin pouch, which is one of my favorites. And you have your little patch here. The Velcro aspect of the design is very nice because you can put any patches you want on there on any Velcro. How did that come about? Did you guys have Velcro sort of stitches onto all your bags, or it's a new thing?
No, because we were really ingrained in the EDC community, and it's part of the EDC community. It's all about patches, about having like little pouches that you carry your little toolkits and your pocket knife and your multi-tools. But at the same time, they have this thing about, having patches on their bags to kind of, it's like a morale patch. Back in the military days, they use patches.
Quick example of what the things that you can store in there. Some of the items, essential oils. This is very good, by the way. That's good for your general well-being. Some spray here, or stuff that you use for your glasses and screens. I think two important items that you find in a lot of EDCs are your torches, okay, and also your Leatherman. So I have like a Leatherman here. This is one of my favorite items, the bolt action pen from RZE.
Beautiful.
Again, a nice little thing, and some cables as well. So that's for an admin pouch, which I find very nice and very compact. In the tech pouch here, this is, I think, one of my favorite tech pouches because I can actually carry, like Clem, a Ricoh GR. This is nice,
with the
wonderful
leatherette case.
Yeah, the street edition.
Great.
Look at that color between, let's say, the brown as well as that orange.
That is beautiful.
It fits in there so nicely. And then, of course, I will carry another little digital camera in here, the Sony ZV-1, that you can fit in there as well. And then, obviously, don't leave home without the Osmo Pocket 3. So looks like Clem's got one, I've got one. And this all fits in this pouch here, and it's fantastic. So that is the red-inspired tech pouch. Yeah, I love it. And then last but not least, I have this, which is the, again, Ricoh Australia GR only collaboration with Alpaca, and the things that I actually use this pouch just for all my everyday carry stuff, like my phones, my battery chargers, my keys, and so on and so forth. So yeah, you don't actually have to put a camera in there, but you can if you want. Like Clem, he can put his Pentax 17
Pentax
in
17.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's it. I mean, you look at it, fantastic. We can carry all these toys. I mean, it looks like a plethora of different things and gadgets that we have here now. But Clem, what are your thoughts on the bag and the collaboration that we have?
Well, I think it's very nice to have bags that are not just camera bags, but also catering for everyday carry items as well. So it's nice to have that crossover. And I know that there's strong community in the everyday carry section of the market. Like there is a strong community with the Ricoh GR users and the Pentax 17 users. So it's nice to bring those two sections of the community together. And we look forward to working more with Alpaca in the future.
Yes, likewise. We really love working with C.R.Kennedy, and yeah, we look forward to doing more great things, especially with our camera division.
Yeah, and I also want to say before we go that it's don't forget it's the limited edition bags, GR ones. So stay tuned, follow our socials, because there's a way you can get them. At some point, we'll be running meetups and there are lots of different events planned, particularly with Alpaca as well as Pentax, Ricoh GR. So yeah, this is a cool limited edition. So if you want one, you already got one, Clem, right?
I do.
Yeah, and you have one too. So we're quite lucky. We're one of the select few. But like I said again, stay tuned.
Ricoh GR and Everyday Carry. Thanks, Justin, Clinton, for coming in. That was a really fun chat, talking about not just cameras, but Alpaca bags and what we all like to carry in the bags. I think it's pretty unique and different. Everyone's got their own items, their own special set of items that they like to carry in addition to their cameras, and look forward to working with our two communities more in the future and carrying around more bags and carrying around more cameras.
Awesome.
Thanks, Clem.
Thanks, Clem.